We're peppering this thing out here. These people gonna get home and see no trespassing signs from their kitchen window. All right, so it's March 26th and turkey season is still a couple weeks away. Deer season's out, but there's still a lot to be done. So we're gonna go mark some properties, no trespassing, do a little shed hunting, and scout for turkeys all at the same time. So y'all come on, let's see what all happens. All right, so we're out here. We'll try to go through a couple different properties today, but this being the first one, it's a spot that we've kind of deemed a good doe spot, good all-around spot, but it's just got deer upon deer upon deer, good turkeys, everything like that. But there's a couple neighborhoods that back up to the property, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk all the edges, we're gonna mark it, and then while we're doing this, we're gonna take our time, walk slow, and we're gonna just check for sheds, look for turkeys, everything like that, and just kind of get ready. We got 2 weeks before turkey season opens up. Next weekend is youth season. Obviously we've kind of got a plan or an idea for that, for Jason's son, but we'll see how everything goes, and we'll just kind of look for us, I guess, or Jason or whoever's next up, look for a spot for him to hunt. Go after old turkey. So we're gonna walk over here to the edge, and we're gonna start. We're gonna go on and get on the line. And I already know that we're gonna find some trespassers. We already know they're there, but we're gonna put signs up for them, let them know that what they're doing is wrong. They ought not be doing what they're doing, but nevertheless, it's always good this time of year to get out and mark the property, check your boundaries, see who's on the property, see who's line hunting. And then not only that, you know, we're gonna do a lot of scouting for deer. We're gonna be checking a lot of trails and go a lot of places that we normally wouldn't go during deer season. And it's always good to bring some sort of a marker and mark trees. If you find a tree that you think would be a good spot to hang stand, it's a lot easier to do it while it's nice and open right now, and then as vegetation grows up through spring, you'll have it marked and you know where to go back to. So that's the goal for right now, and as we go, we'll mark everything, and we're ready to go. So y'all hang tight.
After a rain, look at the trail. You already know if you was to get in here, you know they're using it.
Look right here. Look at that trail. So even though it's kind of a pain in the butt, it's also allowed us to really tell where the deer are walking, and that's why I say now's a good time to get out and find these trails and go ahead and mark your areas, make mental notes, figure out where they're walking, how they're moving. Here's where another trail breaks off, goes right up here. Got some bones over here, so now's the time to make mental notes, figure it out, mark your spots, and then when deer season comes in, you'll know where to go. We gonna mess them up today for sure. They'll be fine by the time deer season comes back around. I'm gonna follow this trail right here. Jason's walking all up through the middle. He'll probably find a shed. I'm gonna follow this trail. I'm gonna see where it goes. It always amazes me where deer walk. These deer have chose to walk right down here and go across it like there's clear right here, easy path to go. These jokers are crawling over logs, walking through all types of stuff. But you'd have never known that had we not had all this rain. It'd have been dry. You'd have never been able to find it. Look, they walk. Look at that. Walking right across all that and up underneath that stuff. I would have walked completely around that. This can help you find the shed. I thought you was gonna save our nails.
I got more than thought. I got more than thought. Si, senor.
Woo. Let's hold this out here like this right here. I get a little overspray, it won't hurt me. I don't want the camera to get covered up. So we mark it and mark it and mark it. You can clearly see we definitely need to do something, because right here we have some new neighbors. I guarantee you some guy from the city's gonna be in here and say, man, look at him. This free field, we could probably hunt this. Ha! Easy now.
Does that leave room for expansion? Is this going to grow anymore?
Yeah. Double in size, what I've been told. Let water get in here and soak in. Swell up like a sponge. From one side to the other, you can see it. That way, there's nobody crossing in the middle and got the excuse, well, I didn't see it. Well, if we can see one side and still see the other, then we know you can see it. You either crossed right where it was, or you crossed in between, you can see it. And then obviously, places like where we're at right now, we want to walk a little heavier, because clearly we're gonna have new neighbors, and we want to make sure that they're aware. Not only is it private property, but the owners are vigilant about their property lines. And that's where a lot of people, I don't think people go into it with the anticipation of, I'm gonna trespass. I think they just assume that people aren't using the property, or they don't mess with the property, or that they don't hunt, and, or yeah, that you don't care, that you're not going to mind if they cross a line and hunt. You know, there's obviously those people that are like maliciously trying to cross, but sometimes you just got people who don't know no better, or just assume that you won't care. And the easiest way to kind of clear that up is mark your property.
Just because you don't see or hear gunshots doesn't mean somebody's not hunting.
All right, so prime example right here. We got the property line goes all the way to the creek, which is that way, running about another 30 foot. Then you got to stand right here. So they're clearly trespassing, and they're looking into our field. That ain't good. And looking across the creek, looks like there's a makeshift blind right there. But they're clearly on their property, so there's nothing you can do or say about that. But nevertheless, kind of makes you think. Look here, though. Oh dear, boy. Look at that. Yes, sir. Yeah, they got a stand right over there. There's a lock on. Yep. This little corner right here has got 3 or 4 hunters. And just one corner. This is why you look, and the bad thing is we're just up the hill and in a stand by ourselves or with kids. This is why we mark it. It don't take but one little mess up. Somebody's hurt, or even worse, killed. We have got a full-blown, full-fledged emergency. Jason has lost his walking stick. Actually, I think he just left it by the creek, but he's gonna go back and get that, and I'm gonna walk this trail. There is a trail in here that looks like a YZ250 uses it every afternoon. Look at this. Look at that. Now, granted, That's a deer hoof slipping in the mud, but look at the size. And it kind of throws you off because they're slipping as they're walking. It's wet. But again, this is why we get out here right now. One, we're not worried about messing anything up for when we hunt. Cause shoot, ain't gonna be a couple more weeks gonna be running around here like crazy anyway. But two, we can go places we normally wouldn't go during deer season. All right, so we're back where we started, where we left off. I found old Trail Boss. He's back over yonder way hollering. I thought he done found a daggone side to a 170-inch deer. He just curious where the hell I was. Look at this trail though. It's crazy. I think some old Steel Reserve cans up there. Come on. Breeze though. Beautiful. Right here's probably where your turkeys are too. Good times, good times. We got to get back up to the daggone drone. I want to get a good drone shot of this sunset, and should be awful pretty. Come on. But I tell you what, get off work, come out here. You know, we're marking property. We're scouting. This right here ain't even work though. This is fun. I've enjoyed every minute of this. I don't even want the sun to set. I'm ready to keep going. This is what life's about, man. Get out and enjoy it. The Lord put it here for us to enjoy, not to be cooped up in a house or on a couch, glued to a screen 24/7. Now, don't get me wrong now. I enjoy being glued to a screen, probably about as much as the next person, but man, you gotta get out. That was one of the things when I took my boy fishing past weekend. He's just out running around. Literally, that's all he was doing. He's just out running around. He ain't had no want, no care in the world. Loving every minute of it. And that's what you want to see. I think I'm gonna go live on Instagram. We probably got some service now that we're on top of this hill. Hopefully y'all checked out the live. What's going on? Anybody out chilling? I don't even know if we got service. It'll probably be breaking up. We are in BFE. What's up, Slick? What's up, Logan? Look at that. Beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. We got Mr. Carter. He walked around over there. Cause they just come up in here and mill around. Ain't got no reason not to. Oh, look, you see that big ass deer standing right there? There's a big ass, I'll find a shed in this stuff. They've been using this. I tell you what, you won't catch me in none of this stuff in about another 2 weeks. It warms up. This right here is gonna be Snake City, cuz. I better watch out being stepping on the copperhead now. Oh. What y'all doing? What y'all got going on? I figured I'd get on here. Oh, we got us a shed, boys. Oh, tell me that's the other side. Oh, y'all see that? We found one on the whole other side of the farm, about the same size as this. I told Jason, I said, I hope I find the other side of that joker. I said, just so I can say I found a matching set. This is probably where they're bedding now. We got a bone right here. Boy, I'm telling you though, I'm like Jason, this stuff right here greens up. They're gonna be in here thick as thieves. I can see it from here. Good night. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of hearing I got a deadhead. That's a big one. God. Damn it. Oh, let me turn y'all around so y'all can see. This ain't no good. Is it that tall one?
No, it's a damn short line.
Ah, dang it.
Got early season.
Yep.
Good brown.
Mm.
I'm telling you. That's the third deadhead on this farm. That's all I found this year's deadhead. I'm cursed this year. I'm telling you. I am cursed.
We were walking the property and we found a spot. We found what? A ground blind, ladder stand, a climbing stand, and a lock on, all within eyesight of each other. It's just shut the farm down. I mean, I'm guessing that they're probably greenhorns, which is nothing about it. Everybody's got to go through it and learn. I mean, God knows we've all done it, but it's just we kept wondering why, what happened, you know, what caused this property to be like this, and we kind of figured it out. So it sucked. It's part of it, but you live and you learn, and you know. And if we start seeing problems again next year, we'll know where to kind of check, and we know how to get there without causing too much problems now. So look at that. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Mr. Carter walking with his deadhead. Me with my big old shed. God almighty. I've been a shed finding fool, man. I'm finding sheds out the yin yang this year. Whew. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off here. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Me and Jess were talking about it, and we've had a lot of questions through Facebook, Instagram, everything like that about how we do, what we do, when we do, and all this other stuff. And so we decided that we would kind of answer all the questions through videos. It'd be easier that way, give somebody something to reflect back on, and y'all kind of see what we're doing and when we're doing it. So hopefully y'all enjoy it, and if you do, make sure you leave a comment below, and be sure to share, like, and subscribe. So we appreciate everybody's support, and we look forward to watching the channel grow, as well as Southern Release as well. So y'all have a good one, and thank you again. Peace.